Let's go. Are you ready?
Watch me show you guys how it's done.
Hi everyone, my name is Milan from Serbia. I'm founder of TENFITMEN and I'm a professional tennis player and coach. What's up everybody? Welcome back to another TENFITMEN video. Here I will share with you our training and I'm gonna make a couple of comments along the way. Here, the first point, and I want to point out the position of Ethan here. He was trying to cover the cross court and then my shot kind of surprised him, and even though it was a quite fast ball, but I didn't go too close to the sideline, but I managed to keep it deep, so this is going to be very important throughout this training. Same here. You could see my shot was almost close to the baseline. Ethan's choice maybe was not the best, trying to go too early for that down the line shot. And here I did the similar thing, trying to change. This is where I just missed wide. Okay, here I would like to point out, very important here, Ethan's position. He is playing this inside in forehand, but he's going for too much angle. It's very tough to create angle when you're in this position. So he had to go more towards the middle or less of a cross court, right? So very important to be aware of your position. Another example of very good change from my side, even though that ball didn't go too close to the sideline. I just kept it deep. And here, the opposite situation. I'm also in the kind of backhand corner, but watch how I hit this ball. I go fast, but I didn't go close to the sideline, and it was still enough because I hit a very, very fast shot. Okay, I also pause here. I have open court on the cross, I can also go down the line, and I choose to go with the kind of more topspin to put him outside of the court. In my opinion, he chose the wrong shot. He had to go cross, otherwise he opened the court for me. So we always start the point with the cross court and then we play the full court. You will see there were a couple of points with a very quick unforced errors, and here also from my side. So in general, the quality of the whole training can be a bit higher, but this was a great shot, and I was on the run. And here, this is a situation where last time Ethan played down the line, right? Whereas I went for the cross court here, and he had no chance. Another moment where he's trying to change too early in a point, and this was the last point of the first game. It went by very fast. He has to do another one, and I said, okay, let's change sides. I always like to make joke, maybe that's a lucky side, so let's go for the second set, for the second game, and we play up to 10 points.
30%. Well, that was 4 minutes game. Super fast.
Here, Ethan did well. The change was not too risky, and it was enough to win the point. I was a bit slow with that recovery. So you can see here Ethan is trying to mix it up, which is very good. I like that because he's trying to find a way how he can win more points. And here, look at my position. I was able to change direction of the movement very fast because I kept that wide stance that enabled me to push back. And then I approached the ball and stayed calm as I hit that passing shot winner. Another good point.
2-1.
Here I want to show how I use that open stance with pushing up from the ground for that forehand cross, and then after that I followed with this backhand down the line, which again was not too risky. I just caught Ethan on the wrong foot, as we like to say, so for him it was very tough to recover. One more time Ethan is rushing with that down the line. So a lot of things here you can take away, guys. And another one, look how often he's trying to change down the lines, and really it was not necessary. Also, I want to point out the split step here, how I did it backwards and with a wide stance, which enabled me to push back, and I was right there for the next shot. So the lesson learned here is not to rush.
It's going like in the treadmill.
Okay, that was a wild miss. But even so, it was a good shot for change. The ball was a bit inside the court. I just mistimed it. Another easy mistake from Ethan. Managed to catch that ball. And here, unforced error from my forehand side. And you can tell when you watch this level what will be the difference from the guys we watch on TV. And here again, here is in the same position, so he's making exactly the same mistake. He's in that backhand corner and he's trying to hit angle. Very tough. You have to be very careful there. Another unforced error. So I was saying, you can see now what is the difference, that the pros, they would not make this many mistakes. So what happened here? I thought Ethan would play to my backhand, so my split step was to the left, which made me slower. And then after, the mistake came here on the forehand because the take back. Before I started pulling the racket forward, my racket was in the higher position than later when I went to hit the ball, which made that shot unstable, and this is why I missed. That was a good point, well built, and I used that shorter ball to hit a winner cross court. And another time. So Ethan didn't really learn a lot here. He was missing that change, especially on the back and down the line. Was the match point. And you will see here, look, I changed, but I changed towards the middle, right? And it was still enough. And I managed to get here. And here the difference is, look at my racket. It was not so high before I started pulling the racket forward. So the racket dropped before I pulled it towards the ball, which enabled me to hit more consistent shot.
4.5 minutes, another game.
And that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button. You can share with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Click that notification bell. And also you can follow us or check out our other social media platforms. All the links below in description. I would also suggest you to check our podcast. We have a lot of interesting episodes on topics like mindset and mental preparation for matches. I believe it's very important. And that was it. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll see you soon in our next video.